We all just gotta make sure that we're. What are we doing? We have no purpose. We're genuinely just lost right now. We're gonna have to
We just need to make picks.
catch someone out like Bard right now. We gotta punish
I can't punish
roaming
him.
alone.
You guys have to punish him.
We should have reacted earlier because
Well, the problems are all too far away, and we all don't have silver ult to run faster.
I have several ult.
You're silver, so that kind of
Warded.
helps.
Name's Steve.
No, I did my ult. It's not.
We'll
They're
say
clearing
it's
a whole
relatively
top
difficult for
jungle.
them
I got
to
bot, I
siege
got
us, So
bot.
if we can just
You guys can
turtle
focus
for
on something
five,
else.
six-
Okay, they're gonna go for Baron right now.
Yep.
They're gonna pressure us mid and go for Baron.
They weren't. They were just sitting in the rooms where we don't have wards.
Watch out, watch out.
He doesn't have. He still
Oh
has
my
ult.
god.
Come to me, come to me.
How does he still have ult?
He didn't use that.
Yo, they always just gave with like 2 HP.
I
Oh,
got
there
it.
we go.
We got Nash.
Oh, they got Baron. Yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
All of this is warded. This is warded. This was warded. Our whole jungler is warded, and we have to make sure that we play by that. Are you guys ready for team fight?
Let's
Go.
go.
Lucian. Back up. Okay, back off.
Let's go. I have several ult.
Go, ult. Oh, never mind. Go.
Keep running.
Watch hers.
Continue.
Keep running. Oh,
Pressure.
Ogie's here.
Okay, look at that.
Ally has been slain. Enemy triple kill. Ace.
Alright.
Can they win off of that?
Yeah.
They can win. They already have the.
That was a bad day.
Oh,
Yeah, it's,
Bad games happen.
Yeah.
All good. We're fine. We learned a lot from that too.
Don't play
Yeah.
Varus.
Both of those games.
don't play Bears.
Don't play Bears. I don't know. I think it was pretty good.
No,
pick
well,
against at least,
it's a good
No,
pick,
that's
but
what-
I just
that's what
did a
the-
lot of work.
It's
on
not
it.
what I said, Shu.
No.
It just needs a lot of work. I haven't played in like 2
Hello.
months.
Hello.
Alright. And, I mean, okay. We'll say it went bad in the fact that laning phase didn't go in our way. We definitely need to work on that matchup. Fetty,
Yeah.
we will definitely work on the Varus, but don't worry about it too much. We are aware that you haven't played too much of it, okay, so don't worry. Well, you haven't played it in a while, so we are aware of it. But all in all, we still can't make the same mistakes in the fact that you need to respect these players when they do things. Like, Betty, that first blood, that was so unjustifiable of what happened. You should just walked away, or just waited for your cooldowns, because you just literally, like, let him kill you for free, like, 3 times in a row. And it was just like, oh god. And then after that, after the second death, it was just like, okay, yeah, there's nothing you can do, because he has ult and he's just gonna kill you. And I'm just gonna say this, banning Zed I mean, not banning Zed wasn't the problem there. It was just the fact that we just didn't really give the, I guess, enough respect in the fact that like even though he has his one trick character, like it should still be fine. Because honestly, like that laning phase could have went so in your favor if you just played a little more just respectful and more confident in your lane. Okay. All right, but don't worry about it too much. Well, we can do a review or something like that. But not that. So again, there just has to be a lot more people that have to get a more deeper champion pool. Like Steve, it's definitely really clear that you don't know how to play Sivir because 9 times out of 10 you weren't using your spell shot at the correct times. You were just literally just walking up with the spell shot and they would wait, or like you would walk up but you never use your spell shield. Like it's quite clear that you just aren't understanding this character to what is needed to basically help the team. Okay. I didn't get to see all the other lanes because I'm spectating from one perspective, but like this is what I saw through the game. I think Jan, you did fine. Nothing really happened top lane. It was just like whatever, like Gnar.
I'm trying to get Trundle nets because I just don't have enough IP. But I really know that Trundle's like a good.
But the thing is, Gnar does quite fine too. Gnar is a very good matchup against that guy. It's just harder to play because again,
you have to
to
focus on the
range.
Gnar bar. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's
you
hard
have to
for
really
team
focus.
fights. Yeah.
Like TPing with him is a little harder, but yeah, just basically I didn't listen to the comms. Whenever I do, I'll definitely get a chance to. But I will say there's still there's still this problem again with like not talking, not like saying what we were trying to do, like not planning ahead. We need to like you can't just walk into the game and be like, okay, we're good, and just go into the game. You need to be able to make a plan and understand what you want to do. As soon as you start the game, someone has to say, word this, and this, stand here, there, blah, blah, blah. Not like that, but like in the sense that people have to be on the same page. You can't just like let people. You can't just assume people will just like, all right, do this, and like people was like, oh, I know I'm not saying like the morale is low, but like keep your spirits up, guys. Okay.
Yeah, I just feel like
if
we play more dynamic queue, then we'll actually like understand that we have to talk more. We have to like how to plan and stuff. Because like it's not gonna work out too well if we just keep scrimming with the same mindset. So we actually have to take it to dynamic queue so we can actually trust each other more and do better.
Dynamic queue is gonna be a big step. It definitely does help in the fact that like we're building teamwork. It's building teamwork and it's basically helping you guys understand how your playstyles work. I definitely do recommend like having one full day like on a weekend like Saturday or Sunday. Just dynamic queue it out. Even like in 2s or 3s or something like that, that's fine too. Like as long as you like talk and you're playing, then that's fine. I also again recommend. I know that I haven't been that much helpful as of recently, but like now I'm trying to step up because I've gotten a lot more free time and also I got my style back. But basically, I am also available for reviews, VOD reviews from. I know I'm not saying like the morale is low, but like keep your spirits up, guys. Okay.
I just feel like if we
time.
play more dynamic queue, then we'll actually like understand that we have to talk more. We have to like how to plan and stuff. Because like it's not gonna work out too well if we just keep scrimming with the same mindset. So we actually have to take it to dynamic queue so we can actually trust each other more and do better.
Dynamic queue is gonna be a big step. It definitely does help in the fact that like we're building teamwork. It's building teamwork and it's basically helping you guys understand how your playstyles work. I definitely do recommend like having one full day like on a weekend like Saturday or Sunday. Just dynamic queue it out. Even like in 2s or 3s or something like that, that's fine too. Like as long as you like talk and you're playing, then that's fine. I also again recommend. I know that I haven't been that much helpful as of recently, but like now I'm trying to step up because I've gotten a lot more free time and also I got my style back. But basically, I am also available for reviews, VOD reviews for solo games and also for doing these scrims. I can definitely talk to you guys about like how to basically manipulate lane phases and things like that, and how to basically work on your macro game. A little bit of micro, I'm a little weak on that, but I can definitely help you on like the easier stuff during the laning phase to help you on that. Okay.
All right.
We can definitely set up some stuff for that. I will look forward to definitely seeing your messages soon. But honestly, today was still good. Don't feel like even though you lost, Like you should always take every day a learning day, and you should just slowly get the grasp of everything. Okay. Just want to make it clear that like I know it's quite like clear in your like minds, like, but like there are teams that are really good, and in all honesty, you guys need to really, 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 and not just you guys, but like everyone has to really step it up in the fact of like you need to be able to basically stay consistent enough to basically be really good partners with all these other teams, because one day you guys are going to be way too far behind and no one can really help you guys because they're just always either winning or they're not really gaining anything from you guys. So basically, I'll just say this. In order to get really good at this game, you really need to understand how to play as a single player. And once we get at that point of being a really good single player, you can definitely bring it up to as a macro player, as a team player. Okay, there's a lot of faults here and there as a single player, especially not especially, but like just basically just work on everything. The mechanics are key. There are a lot of still problems that I definitely see. The fact that people aren't really like paying attention during a lot of the stuff. Okay? And in a macro sense too, I also see like not a lot of people are rotating fast enough, or not a lot of TPs or anything like that. But that also is also at the fault of like no one's communicating, no one's really trying to really like say something, because just by pinging it or saying, oh, Bard's here, or oh, Poppy's here, that doesn't really do anything. You need to think progressively and try to not think reactive. Like like Jacob, if you see someone like, especially like a jungler that's somewhere and you do definitely see it, try to make a note of it and then like actively call out what you're gonna do next. Like, oh, Poppy's bot side, maybe I can look for something in top, or maybe try to get some wards down in their deep jungle, and then like say like, guys, I'm gonna go into enemy jungle. Can you guys try to back me up if shit goes bad, right?
Okay,
This
yeah,
also
I'll let
accounts
that
for this also accounts for everyone. Like when people are trying to do things, you need to also always account for your teammates to try to help you. Okay? If no one responds, then don't do it, because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna die. Okay? It's not that high, but like the chances of that is way too risky. Okay? You definitely need to understand the fact that you need to rely on each other. Right? This isn't a solo queue game, guys. This is a team game. And the reason why I brought you guys together was because you guys can be a team and work together and try to get into CSL and try to get that scholarship monies, right? Anyways, do you guys have any questions from that game? I'd like to like talk a little bit, because I know I'm talking a lot right now, but I would definitely love to talk to you guys right now, because I know the morale's a little low and I understand, but we definitely need to talk, okay? Because you can't keep bottling up your like, I wouldn't say your feelings, but you can't be bottling up these like emotions inside of you, okay? So I know a lot of people have something to say, so please just speak out now, okay?
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
If I know that Fetty's having a hard time in mid lane, is there anything the rest of the team can do to like help him out? Like once it's like everyone's after sits at level 6?
Well, the thing is, this game was a little different. What's it called? It was
I
just a
feel
little
like the
different
only
because-
time I can actually help him is I have Shen, but they're always gonna obviously
Yeah,
take it
they're
away
obviously
from
gonna
me
ban
from
it.
now
But like
on.
the thing, yeah, this game, there wasn't really too much you could have done. Like I said, it was just like the fault of laning phase that was just like the problem, and there was nothing else that could have been done. Zed just got to the point of just being Zed, and it was just like, yeah, okay, it's just Zed one trick, and you can't do anything about it, right? So
So
I
in
mean-
theory, like the best thing to do in that situation is probably like just probably help bot lane and try to snowball bot lane instead. Like try to snowball one of the side lanes instead. Since mid lane they're always gonna rely on mid lane.
wait, what?
No, but
Excuse
I'm
me?
like saying like if mid lane's like getting huge for the enemy team,
Yeah.
we should try to answer it by like trying to like maybe make more bot plays or something. Or
I
like
guess,
go on like
yeah, that's probably the answer. But
or
the thing
try
is,
to
like,
get like one of the side
that's,
lanes
like,
did, right?
again, in this game there was like no answer to that, because
Okay.
it was just the fact that like it was just like bad communication and
Mm.
like, just bad plays. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. But yeah. If you want to respond, definitely adding pressure to a different lane would have been the best response. Okay. But yeah,
Okay.
if you want to answer to that question, yeah. Okay. Anyone else?
I have a question
Sure.
since I'm totally well